Almost ready to get underway and towing the slab. Kodai Senga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him. One out the top of the first. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Slice down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounce to the left side. Vientos whips it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Yordan Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Foul ball there.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill, Framber Valdez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the veteran shortstop,
Leading
Francisco
off for the
Lindor.
Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like
Batting
this, known
second,
for using
right
the entire
fielder,
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that
Soto.
one.
Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he swings over the top there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one off the mark. And the count now even up.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there
Batting
today.
third,
It's pretty tough to
third
start this one,
baseman,
punching out the first 2 hitters of this
Mark
ball
Vientos.
game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put
Ball
it in
1.
play, and get something going.
Mark
Ball 1, no
Vientos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down.
Outside,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. Inning over. Mets strand 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi
Leading off
Field.
for the
New inning
Astros,
getting
first
started.
baseman,
And here is
Christian Walker.
Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Boog, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
This one high in the air to left center. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6th, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
2 down, bases empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That's through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball popped up. Acuna brings it in, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back at the plate. Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2. Right side. Gamble settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, designated hitter.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Late swing fouled off. And a 1-1. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out. Runner at second. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. At the belt and fires. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8th, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses. Marte at third with 2 away.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Luis Angel Acuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here is Chas McCormick. Senga back to work. McCormick tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule to swing. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Ben Gamel. First offering, and it just misses. Gamel in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and the count even at 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
On the ground, on the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, and the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Leading
Mets,
off, Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to first, Walker. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Doubled his first time up. And that one missing low.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Soto around 3rd. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at
one's the
Citi
count.
Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Now 1-1. And that one in the air, center field. Myers hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Brandon
Now
Nimmo.
batting,
Fly
left
to right,
fielder,
his first time.
Brandon Nimmo.
There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Vientos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Queens, the batter now, Jose Altuve. That's too low. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1.
One strike.
Line to left, and foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Into the second deck it goes, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. And a base hit up the middle.
Didn't take long to
Now
get a
batting,
result for that at bat.
designated
Just kept
hitter,
it simple. Played
Jordan
Pepper with the
Alvarez.
middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, Jordan Alvarez. Upstairs, ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
And the sweeper is in for a strike. And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. Grounded to third. Could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. Throws to second for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Solo homer ties it for the Astros. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Starling Marte. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball still 0-2. And downstairs. Slice to right and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tosses across to first. Marte retired.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball one to Taylor. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Walked his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman,
Runner at first with 2 away. And now
Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out to short, to second, Altuve, and that is the inning. Mets leave 1, still tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Yainer Diaz. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, in a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Pena takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pickoff move to first. Pena back on a dive. Pena at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Man at first, 1 away. That one way inside.
– 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-
stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So,
well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So the Astros lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To third. Paredes fires over to first. Lindor retired.
For the Mets, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. That's inside, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Man at second.
Ball, that's
Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ort appears to be getting loose. King also throwing. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Astros,
Top of the
center
6th inning.
fielder,
And
Jake
now here's a
Myers.
speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Senga back to work. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
1-0. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the
Ball
sweeper
one, no
is off
strike.
the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. Headed towards the corner. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball.
Now batting,
That's his
third
second
baseman,
extra base
Isaac
hit in this one. A
Paredes.
chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
One down, runner at third. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Buto up and throwing. Minter also getting ready. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Altuve stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2 down. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Now batting.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan
2
Alvarez.
in this one. And fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two outs. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Queens,
Leading off
well, we go
for
bottom
the
6.
Mets,
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ground ball right side. Walker. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink
Now
on that
batting,
pitch right there.
designated
Got inside on him and
hitter,
got him to bounce into that out.
Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Walker takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Tyrone
Taylor up now for the Mets. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Ripped on a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching
New
for
pitcher
the Mets,
on now. Jose Butto.
number 70, Jose Butto.
Christian
Leading
Walker
off for
digs in
Houston,
now.
First baseman Christian
He's a big,
Walker.
strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That's outside.
out.
And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next,
Go-ahead
for the
run on
Astros,
base.
catcher,
Diaz
Yainer
will hit
Diaz.
next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On the move, racing back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one misses. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fought off foul. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run
Up
is
next
at
for
second
the
base.
Astros, left fielder,
And next to hit for
McCormick.
Houston, Chas McCormick, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big
Right
second
fielder,
out. I'll tell you,
Gamble.
this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And stepping in for the Astros, Ben Gamble. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Late swing, foul to the left. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu.
Now pitching for Houston. Number
And the batter
52.
now, Francisco Alvarez.
Brian Abreu.
A walk, and he's also singled. That one fouled off. Strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Scott preparing to come on if needed. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Next to hit,
Now
Luis Angel Acuna.
Second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. That one out to right. And that's a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Very strong
Now
coming out of the
batting,
pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
1-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 33, A.J. Minter.
Pitch hitter coming on, Mauricio Dubon. He represents the go-ahead run. There's a strike. And delivers outside. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting loose.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The other way. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto going after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot to center, and the Astros jump in front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. That's a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
That misses. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Brian King.
Now
These are the
pitching for
spots
Houston,
relievers really make a
number
name for
74,
themselves. Late and
Brian
close.
King.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the
So
Mets,
digging in, Juan
right
Soto.
fielder,
A lot of times you're
Juan
looking for a guy
Soto.
to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
In there at the knees, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Scott up and loosening in the pen. And it's even up. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so
Up
much bat
next
speed. It's
for the
hard
Mets,
to bring that to
third
a halt
baseman,
once you've committed. They tried to check the
Mark
swing, just couldn't do it.
Vientos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on
Inside,
base.
ball 1.
And 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up
Now
hitting him with a
third
pitch.
baseman,
And now it's the polar bear, Pete
Alonso.
Alonso. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and 2 away now.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone, and I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
In for a strike, and a count even 1-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swinging a foul out of play. Vientos off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. That one lifted to left. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
New York
It's
Mets.
the top of the ninth, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
72.
mound. Dedniel Nunez.
Dedniel Nunez.
And now it's going to be
Leadoff
Christian
First
Walker.
baseman Christian Walker.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Nunez, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swings through that.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Young getting ready to go. Stanek, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one clips the corner. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball.
Here we go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he
Now
just
batting,
couldn't hold up the swing.
shortstop,
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is
Jeremy
really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
And I can't imagine any save is
Now
an easy
pitching
one.
for Houston,
You're holding a small lead on the
number
scoreboard, and you
71,
know those hitters are going to give you
Josh
the best
Hader.
at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
One-run game, bottom nine. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Strike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone
And now the
Taylor.
center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dubon ranging into the alley. Dives. What a play.
Now
You
batting,
love to see when a guy's
catcher,
hungry to make a
Francisco
play. Right there, an
Alvarez.
excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Misses outside, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. Now 2-0. And that one fouled off. That one almost got him.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
On the ground to third, Paredes. Throw to first, ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.